Hey everybody, it's me, John Anthony Chihawk Soltero. I am the anti-hero, and I'm here today with a good size to haul and mail call for you. And so a couple things that picked up at the LCS around the corner and a new and used bookstore called Bookman's here in town. So the first stuff I'm going to show you is from the LCS Heroes and Villains. One of the cool things about this shop is that when you purchase from them, they keep track of your purchases, you build up points, and you can use those points for different things. Once you get to a certain amount of points, you get 10 bucks off of anything. Another one that I used today was called Fresh Start. And you get a trade paperback, volume 1 of a trade paperback of an ongoing series. And so I picked up Miss Marvel volume 1. And this is from the Magnificent Miss Marvel ongoing line. I also picked up Generation Shattered. I believe this is the Mark Brooks, or is this the Lee Bermejo cover? Let's actually take a look. So either Kaylee or I will be correct. It is the Lee Bermejo cover, as Kaylee said. Kind of looks a little bit like Mark Brooks' work as well, but both phenomenal artists. I got Rick and Morty, Worlds Apart, #1. Rick and Morty, Deathstalkers, #1. That's a great cover. And if you follow Mystery Science Theater 3000, Season 5 had an episode called Deathstalkers and the Warriors from Hell. That has nothing to do with it, but it's still kind of funny. I picked up, let's see here, 2 copies of Savage Avengers #15. Now, it's rumored that because of what's going on with Marvel, the Punisher skull, and all these, shall we say, who are using the skull as their own symbol, and they've co-opted it, that potentially Savage Avengers #15 might be the last time you see Frank Castle with the skull. Don't know if that's true or not, but there was information, speculation on Key Collector about that. Consequently, ASM 129 is gaining a lot of heat. It's just one of those hot Bronze Age books anyways, that never seems to dwindle in value. But you're just looking at controversy, and that creates interest. Picked up Truth and Justice #1, the B cover. Interior artwork on this book looks really, really good. And also X-Men Legends #1. I'm considering picking up the J. Scott Campbell exclusive cover with Jubilee and Bishop on it, because it's like uber 90s characters, and Jubilee is one of my favorite characters. I guess probably one of those like interesting facts that you wouldn't think to know by looking at me. I also picked up Abbott, the Incentive cover, America Andolfo black and white line art cover. And then we went to Bookman's, and Bookman's graphic novels section had a number of copies of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, collected. Now, the interesting thing about this book, if you missed one of my last videos when I got a couple of these off of eBay, this collected edition, which has 1 through 4 of the mini of the adaptation of Episode 1, came out on the exact same day as issue 1 of Phantom Menace. So this actually collects and predates by a month issues 2, and then predates issue 3 and 4, which is the first appearance of Mace Windu, the first appearance of Darth Maul. So these books are technically the first appearances of all those characters. They're not as hot as the single issues because people are just trying to collect the single issues, but this is a good and fairly inexpensive way to technically have all those first appearances. Not technically, actually have them, because if they came out beforehand, it's the first appearance. It's like the 180 versus 181 argument. I also got Machine Girl 2, 3, and 4, which is really awesome because I picked up issue 1 off of a Midtown sale, and it was, and I went back and looked at issues 2, 3, and 4, And then I looked on eBay, and all the ones on eBay were even more expensive than these. These were $2 a piece, so $6 for 3 issues is pretty sweet. Then, in my continuing efforts for Ninja Turtle stuff, I got a Donatello Spinners. He's got a little wind up on him. He didn't come with his accessories, but he does have the belt, which I think is actually harder to come by than the actual bow staff. The belts are usually broken or they're missing. And he's in really good condition. He's got a couple paint scratches on him, but other than that, he's in great condition. Also got an April O'Neil. The paint on her head is not as good, and it looks like her fingers might be broken, although I'd have to look at the original images and sculpts to see if that matches up. But it looks like she's complete as well, because she's got the case, she's got a ninja star, she's got the camera, and she's got the pistol. These are the comic book or the animated series adaptations, and like nobody used a gun, not a projectile weapon anyways. And this is the really awesome one. Master Splinter with his cloth kimono, his belt, and all of his accessories, and the file cards. So this is a loose and complete and a really nice looking figure. There doesn't look to be any like missing or chipped paint or anything. Whoever owned this took very good care of it. So this is super awesome to have. Glad to be able to pick that up. All right, so these are the eBay pickups and the mail calls that came in today. Only one of these was showing as being out for delivery today. And then when the mailman came, like I heard a thump at the door and he was putting 3 packages down. So I've got Star Wars Invasion Revelations, #1. Star Wars Legacy #42. Great cover right there. I will be showing some of the work I've been doing on these Multiversity covers, but I picked up 2 blank copies of Multiversity. I bought 3 from the same seller previously, and I've been doing them up with the Just a Lot of Animals and Captain Carrot and the Amazing Zoo Crew characters. So I'll be showing those in a future video. I also got Year of the Villain #1, the Art Germ variant with Cheetah. The Scotty Young Princess Leia #1. Love that cover, super cute. The variant edition of Star Wars #1 with Han Solo and Princess Leia, really nice artwork. The Star Wars Mace Windu Jedi of the Old Republic variant edition, Clone Wars edition. And then this is Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu. This is just the regular cover. I love that Clone Wars cover. And then this looks like it was an extra that was thrown in. Yeah, some extra. Oh, sweet. I also got Kanan, the Last Padawan, #2. Great Mark Brooks covers. This is a Mark Brooks cover. And then some freebies they threw in because I purchased from this person. This is like the 3rd or 4th time. They do great packaging. They have great prices on stuff. Star Wars Lando Double or Nothing #3. And then Marvel Comics presents Weapon X #74. Great Barry Windsor Smith cover. So that's that one. And then I got 2 more. Oh, I did open these already. So okay. This one I'm opening last. This one I will open second to last. All right. Speaking of Captain Carrot and the Amazing Zoo Crew, Dark Knight's Death Metal Multiverses End, the 1 in 25 Art Adams variant cover with the Zoo Crew all dead surrounding Captain Carrot. I don't know why I love these characters so much, but they're just a lot of fun, and I'm also a fan of Art Adams' artwork. So this is just a great pickup as well. The nice thing about eBay is like sometimes you can get stuff for a pretty decent price, and there were that individual ended up lowering the price by like $5 or $6, and so I just like snapped it up. This is the gem of gems for me, because chances are I will never be able to afford a first print unless I sell Ned over there. Ned, my guy in the chair, my sidekick. I didn't realize this was going to be packaged this well, so forgive me for a second. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Be right back. So here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, 4th print. Full color cover. This is the first actual variant that they did of issue #1. All the other 2nd and 3rd print looked exactly the same, just inside the book is what it tells you that it's a 2nd or 3rd print. This is also the first cover appearance of the Shredder. As you can see, his arm is right here. It's a wraparound, so you get him on the back side of the book. This individual was raising money for charity, so they gave me a pretty good deal on this as well. But I'm going to take this sucker out of here. They also mailed it in a top loader, which is awesome for a book like this. But here you see Shredder on the back cover as well. And then you got all the turtles on the front and the foot soldiers as well. So that is my haul, my mail call from this week, or from today, actually. So hope you enjoyed the video. And keep watching. No non-con tonight, just because there's a lot of books that I have to like organize and process and stuff like that. So Ned's going to help me with that, and we'll hopefully see you next week for non-con. I will put the link in the description to the non-con page for Facebook. Please like it, share the video, subscribe. I've noticed that a lot of the viewers that I'm getting, not that I'm getting a ton of viewers, but the viewers that I'm getting are predominantly not subscribers. So if you could subscribe, like that would be great. It would help boost the video and recommend it to other people. Not that I'm looking to monetize on this. Like I said, still just having fun with this and hoping people enjoy the content. So you guys take care of yourselves, mask up, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away. Like I was doing with Ned, I was throwing kicks at her, you know, to keep her 6 feet away while we stood in line trying to pay for our comics. I expect you guys to do the same. Take it easy, and until next time, stay anti-hero strong.